Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Ashley Mullinex. I'm a Final Expense Telesales agent and I sell Final Expense insurance over the phone in my home, in my yoga pants. I am a mom, I am a wife, and I do have time to crush it in the industry, earn a great income while still cooking dinner every night and having my weekends off. I have created this channel for you, the other life insurance agents out there, so you can get an idea of what it looks like to be a functional human being and still crush it in this space. No fluff here, just really my story and what I do. Today I wanted to share a call that I had earlier in the week. I got the classic objection. I don't have time right now. This lady told me that she just had groceries delivered to her house. Now wasn't a good time. Overcame the objection. Actually closed this lady. I ended up enrolling her in immediate coverage because she was in a 2-year waiting period, and I saved her $6 a month. Why? Because I'm a broker. I have access to multiple carriers. I am not constricted to just one, carrier. I get to shop around, which is super helpful in the insurance space because you can come up behind other agents and rewrite their policies while serving the client and putting them in a better position. So let's dive in, listen to the front half of my call, and you will hear when the objection comes of, oh, hey, stop, I have groceries. I don't have time for this right now. And she was about to hang up the phone, and I hooked her, kept her on the call. 40 minutes later, we had her closed out with another policy. Then we called her other carrier, and I helped her cancel that over the phone. So here we go.
Hello?
Hi, Terry. This is Ashley. I was just giving you a call back here on a recorded line with the final expense price quote that you requested on Facebook. I have your zip code as 46143. Is that correct?
Yeah. What's it for?
Yes, ma'am. So this was in regards, it looks like you had submitted a request about looking at possibly protecting your family from the out-of-pocket costs of like your burial expenses. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Were you looking, Miss Terry, for you, or were you looking for a loved one on the coverage?
No, myself.
On yourself. Okay. And is your primary goal just to make sure like final expenses are taken care of, or are you trying to leave some extra I love you money as well?
Depending on, because I'm on a fixed income, so it really depends on the amount.
Sure, absolutely. Totally understand.
And the amount and how much coverage I'll get.
Yes, ma'am. Just so you're aware, Miss Terry, 10 out of 10 people I help, they are on a fixed income. So everyone's either getting Social Security and or disability. So always important we're finding something that is comfortable and affordable for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you currently have any coverage in place to help with the burial or not yet?
Yes, I have $7,000 with Northern something.
Northern
They changed
Star?
their... Huh?
Northern Star by chance, or you're not too sure?
I'm not... Northwest something.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. No, that's okay. And how long have you had that coverage?
Not quite a year.
Okay. Did they put you in like a waiting period, or was that immediate protection? Do you know?
No, it's like I pay $53 or $58 a month for $7,000
Okay. And
worth of.
do you know worth of coverage? Do you know if they gave you immediate protection, or are you in what they call a waiting period? Meaning, if you were to die in the first 2 years, do you get?
Yeah, it's the first. Yeah, I gotta stay. Yeah, for 2 years.
Okay, so you do have a 2-year waiting period on there. Okay. And you're less than a year in, I guess. Are you looking to try to find something more affordable, or are you wanting to add to that, or are you trying to get out of the waiting period? What's your primary concern?
I have stocks, 10 shares of stocks, and I'm trying to get an advisor to help me decide, whether to keep the stock or sell it or put it into insurance.
Okay.
That's for me.
Okay, I gotcha.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I have another $1,000 burial insurance. and then I have another one through credit union.
Okay, so you have a 7,000, a 1,000, and the credit union coverage. Do you know how much coverage you have there?
I think it's 1,000.
Oh, okay. So that 1,000 you mentioned was from the credit union. So in total, you have
No, that's a separate one.
Oh, okay. Okay, so in
My
total.
parents got one that's $1,000. I can't remember who it's through, but it's been there for years. So there's no cash value other than if I die.
Okay, I gotcha. It sounds like one of those like Gerber grow up plans. That's not a problem. Well, I'm happy that your parents did that for you. So far, even though you're in a waiting period with the 7,000 and then the 2,000, you're about $9,000. So let's see if we can even find something that helps you or makes sense for you, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Okay. So.
Okay. Can you call me tomorrow at I've got groceries delivered and I need to put them away.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We absolutely can do that. I guess, do you have just like a minute or two real quick to see if it even makes sense for me to call you back tomorrow?
Okay.
Yeah, so jumping into it, what's your date of birth?
I hope you found a lot of really good nuggets in that presentation. Clearly, as soon as I ended the video for y'all, we were into underwriting, got a good breath of her history. There was a couple of things that was forcing her into 2-year waiting periods. However, I had 2 carriers in my pocket that I could utilize to get her day 1 coverage. And here's the kicker. Like I had said before, not only did I get her into day 1 coverage, I saved her money. Okay, so I could tell in underwriting, just to give you some context, the reason she was trying to jet off the phone is because she did not want to go through the pain of re-explaining all of her medical conditions to someone else, only to be forced into a 2-year waiting period again. So a couple things I want to highlight just in case you didn't catch them to kind of sink into it, so you can go back and re-listen to the recording to hear why I was kind of saying the things I was saying. One, in the beginning, I doubled down and made sure I got a yes from that she did send in a request, and yes, she was looking for some final expense. If I don't get a solid yes from someone that they can agree that they did send in a request and that they are somewhat interested in at least getting a quote on some coverage, I don't waste my time. I don't move into underwriting or anything because we're not on the same page. Hashtag go find Mildred. I am on to the next lead. Second, you heard her say that she was on a fixed income. Anytime anyone says anywhere in my script, I don't care if I'm in the middle of pitching numbers, I don't care if we're right out the gate, they don't even say hello and they say they're on a fixed income. I always acknowledge it because that is a true objection that they are sharing with you. It may not feel like it may not sound like it, but that is a major objection. So I will usually say something along the lines of, that's not a problem, Mildred. 10 out of 10 families I help, they are on a fixed income. The goal is to find something that is comfortable and affordable for you, but also gives you the peace of mind knowing that it's there for your loved ones. And then I just insert the next part of my script. I just reaffirm, give them peace about the situation, let them know I am here for you. I am not going to try to upsell you anything crazy. Like, I acknowledge money is tight and I am your gal to help you save some cash. Okay? Next point I want to highlight, I was trying to find out her situation. Clearly, this lady had multiple little streams that she was building up for her family when she passed away. She had some stocks, she had 2 little mini $1,000 plans available, and then she had this $7,000 plan. My goal was to figure out what was it, because you have so many options. What are we trying to do here? How am I even able to help you? Which is why I was trying, because she allowed it, ask her some questions about her situation. Are you in a waiting period? You know, how much is this costing you? What are you trying to do with the plan? To see how I was going to navigate the rest of the conversation based off of what she was telling me, because she was in a 2-year waiting period. She's had it for a year. She's still shopping around. That's her pain. She wants out of that. She wants into something better. And then if you noticed at the end of the conversation before I moved into underwriting, I had to make sure we repeated everything that we just covered. Okay, so just to make sure I understand, you have $7,000 here, you have $1,000 there, $1,000 there, total about $9,000 in coverage. And so we're just trying to see how we're gonna do you better, put you in a better position. Is that right? She said yes, and then she hit me with another objection. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have questions, comments, concerns, please message me below. Smash that subscribe button so other agents can hear phone calls like this, because it is imperative that you listen to presentations to get better at your craft and improve upon what you are already doing. I am at the Do Forward Insurance Group. I am a broker. I do alpha leads. They're amazing leads. The link to apply for the Do Forward Insurance Group is below. If you're looking for an IMO to join that supports agents, is not part of the MLM slimy recruit model, genuinely has the CRM, has the dialer, has the training, has the support that you need as an agent to actually run a business and operate functionally to where you are profitable, go apply for the Do Forward Insurance Group. Put my name down, let them know that I sent you. And if you can get in, I will see you in the Slack channels.